In the heart of Africa's dense rainforests, two of our closest animal relatives live vastly different lives. The chimpanzee, intelligent and social, and the gorilla, massive and powerful. While both species are primates, they differ greatly in size, behavior, and fighting capability. It's rare for these animals to come into direct conflict, but the question sparks curiosity. In a one-on-one showdown, who would win in a fight between a chimpanzee and a gorilla? The first and most striking difference between the two is their size. Gorillas are the undisputed giants of the primate world. An adult male silverback can weigh between 300 to 400 pounds and stand around 5.5 feet tall. Chimpanzees, by contrast, are much smaller, weighing anywhere from 70 to 150 pounds and standing at most around 5 feet tall. This vast size difference immediately shifts the balance of physical power toward the gorilla. Capable of lifting over 1,800 pounds and delivering thunderous blows, a gorilla's brute strength is unmatched. Chimpanzees, while certainly strong for their size, up to 1.3 to 1.5 times stronger than humans, cannot reach the raw force a gorilla naturally possesses. However, when it comes to speed and agility, chimpanzees begin to narrow the gap. Both animals can move at impressive speeds, clocking in at around 25 miles per hour. Yet chimpanzees are generally more agile, able to climb trees swiftly, swing through branches, and maneuver quickly during a confrontation. Their movements are less predictable and more flexible, which will allow them to dodge strikes and escape tight situations that would trap a slower opponent like the gorilla. But fights aren't just about muscle and movement. Intelligence plays a huge role. Chimpanzees are incredibly smart animals. They use tools in the wild, coordinate group hunts, and demonstrate an understanding of strategy. In a one-on-one battle, this intelligence might lead a chimpanzee to attack vulnerable spots like the eyes or fingers, using precision rather than brute force. Gorillas are also intelligent, but they're not hunters. Their typical response to danger is more defensive, pounding their chests or issuing a warning rather than engaging immediately. Their peaceful nature means they are less likely to initiate conflict unless truly provoked. When it comes to weapons of the body, both animals have powerful jaws. In fact, both gorillas and chimpanzees can bite with a force of about 1,300 psi, enough to cause serious damage. But gorillas have the advantage of larger canine teeth, with fangs reaching up to 2 inches long compared to chimpanzees' 1-inch canines. While the gorilla's bite is designed more for chewing tough vegetation, it could easily be turned into a weapon strong enough to crush bone. The chimpanzee's bite is more focused, often used to injure soft tissue, especially in aggressive displays. Defensively, gorillas once again hold the upper hand. Their large frame and thick muscles mean they can take punishment and keep fighting. Even if a chimpanzee lands a strike or bite, a silverback's body is built to endure far more. On the other hand, chimpanzees are more vulnerable, relying heavily on their speed and brains to avoid danger. If a gorilla manages to land a direct hit or catch the chimp, the damage could be devastating. Behaviorally, chimpanzees might seem like the more aggressive species. They've been observed launching brutal attacks on rivals, sometimes killing other chimps or monkeys. They're also known to work in groups and attack together, but that advantage disappears in a one-on-one match. Gorillas, though less aggressive by nature, are terrified when provoked. A silverback defending its territory becomes a force of nature, unleashing a storm of fury and power that few animals can withstand. And in this case, the gorilla wouldn't be holding back. So who would win? While chimpanzees bring speed, intelligence, and strategic thinking to the table, the gorilla's overwhelming size, strength, and endurance give it a major edge. The chimp might land quick strikes or avoid damage for a while, but all it would take is 1 or 2 powerful hits from the gorilla to end the fight. In the wild, chimpanzees have been seen attacking young gorillas in groups, but that's only when they significantly outnumber them. In a fair one-on-one fight between an adult male chimpanzee and a silverback gorilla, the outcome is clear. The gorilla would win. Its unmatched strength, massive frame, and ability to absorb damage make an opponent that a chimpanzee simply can't overpower alone. While the chimp might put up a clever and fierce fight, the silverback's raw dominance would prove too much to handle.